My name is Maggie Ryle with the Counseling Agency. I am here with Evan Ryle, who was referred to our agency in order to handle his anger in a healthy way. This is court-ordered therapy in order for him to regain his position at this law firm. I am a social worker with this agency, and I am here to help Evan find a healthy outlet for his anger and aggression that he has been feeling at work. The agency consists of numerous other social workers in private practice, and we tend to lean towards psychotherapy as a common form of therapy. Prior to this video, we have completed our informed consent paperwork, we have discussed the limitations of confidentiality, and the policies associated with confidentiality. We have discussed in detail that I am a mandated reporter, and that this is my duty to report any threat to self or others, child abuse, etc. So, can you tell me more about what brought you in today?
Court-ordered therapy.
So what can you tell me about the day of the incident?
It's just a normal day, but my coworker Michelle was being relentless. She wouldn't leave me alone, and for the entire day, she was at my desk demanding to know where the paperwork for the Gerber case. She damn well knew it wasn't done and that I was trying to get my best in before the deadline, which wasn't even until the end of the day. I don't even get why they're making a big deal about it anyways, honestly.
Can you tell me what you said or did that caused her to report you?
I just told her to stop. I think she just overreacted.
What was your reaction to her being relentless, as you say?
I just stood up and yelled a little. I might have accidentally flipped my chair over, but it wasn't really trying to do that. I just lost control.
How do you view the situation now that you're actually removed from it?
I guess I feel a little uneasy about it. I didn't expect to get so mad.
Why were you so angry at her?
I was having a bad day already, honestly. Maybe it wasn't all directed at her. My wife was driving me crazy all morning because I forgot to take out the trash last night. There was a huge traffic jam on my way to work. I spilled my coffee all over my lap on the way in, too. I'm just sick of all of it. I guess I took it all out on Michelle.
So you think your anger was just misdirected towards Michelle, when that wasn't really what it was about?
Yeah, I think so. I'm tired of all the crap that I've been stuck with.
What kind of things are you talking about exactly?
Life, just in general, I guess. I never get a chance to be by myself, or the chance to do what I want. My wife's always nagging me. I'm always busy with work, the kids, housework, or bills. My wife stays home with the kids and expects that I help with the outside work when I'm off. Sometimes she even asks me to wake up with the kids on my days off when she sleeps in. I get that she doesn't get breaks either, but I'm tired too.
So you feel like your wife asks too much of you?
Yeah, you could say that. She works hard too, but it's a different kind of work. She enjoys being with the kids. I hate my job.
What is it about your job that you hate?
Everything. It's always the same. Every single day, it's just the same. My coworkers are idiots. My work really isn't important and doesn't make a difference at all. I just do it to keep a roof over our kids' heads.
So are you saying that you feel unfulfilled?
Yeah, that's a good way of wording it.
Well, I want you to know that I'm here to make things better for you. And I believe the root of all your current problems isn't your anger directed towards Michelle, but instead it's the constant stress of the day wearing down on you. Can you tell me what you think that it would take in order for you to feel fulfilled?
I don't really know. I guess this just isn't what I expected my life to be. I'd probably feel better if I felt like my wife was even at least a little bit appreciative.
Have you ever spoken to her about your feelings about all of this?
No, but I think I need to. I don't think that she's ever thought about it from my perspective, and I don't ever think she will unless I talk to her.
It seems to me that your heart's out on your sleeve, even if it's not being seen. It's out in the open, so that's making it even more vulnerable. But it's not coming off the way you want or the way you mean. I think that we have a lot left to delve into in order to figure out the best way to handle your anger. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you feel that you would be happier doing something else, or is there something else that you believe you would be happier doing?
I've always wanted to be a writer, but it's not steady enough or reliable enough to support a family. I actually went to school for journalism, but I found a job in the law firm and it paid more and had good hours for our family. So it just made sense at the time. Now I've worked there for nearly 10 years and I don't feel like I could quit, honestly. I wouldn't know what to do, and my family's accustomed to a certain standard of living, so I don't think they'd be happy if we had to cut down in order for me to switch careers.
You say that they don't think they'd be happy or willing to do it, but if I'm not mistaken, you and your wife have never spoken about this in depth?
No, we haven't. I think that she knows that I'm unhappy, but she just always throws a fit and says that she's must not be doing enough to make me happy. That's not the case at all. She just thinks that it has everything to do with her. She's so caught up in her own stuff that I don't even know what to say to her. She wouldn't listen anyways, so what would it matter?
If you've never spoken to her, then it's entirely possible to know how she feels. She may very well surprise you, but unless we dig down deep into everything, we won't be able to say for sure no matter what. Would you be willing to ask your wife to come in for a marital session in order to figure out whatever problems are stirring from your home?
I think I'd be okay with that. I'm not sure about her. She'd probably love the chance to complain about me to someone who's paid to listen.
I believe that we could make some real progress if we met with your wife in order to dive deeper into what's been going on. To me, it seems that your anger has nothing to do with your coworkers, or possibly even your job. But until we manage to get to the core of the problems, these flare-ups could keep happening. They could just keep happening over and over until we figure it out. I think it would be in your best interest if we come back and meet again in a few days with your wife. I believe we could make real progress.
I think I would like that. Thank you.